Hi kids! Today we are going to learn about 3D shapes. So let's get started. Okay, so here on my table I have some 3D shapes and each one of them has a special name. Let's talk about this one first. When we look at the face of this 3D shape, that's this flat part, this is a face, a face, the face. They all have a shape that's the same. So the shape that we see on this 3D object is a square. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. And all the sides, edges, are the same length, which makes this a cube. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 faces. Okay? And so when you take 6 squares and you attach them together, it creates a cube. So the 3D name for this is a cube. This is a little box that opens up. I usually put little stones inside of it. It's kind of fun. So some people call this a box, but the word that we use is called a cube. Okay? So this is a cube. This is a rectangle prism. The face of these are rectangles. It's got 2 long edges, 2 short edges. It has 4 corners, 1, 2, 3, 4, which makes this a rectangle. And when we have a rectangle on all sides, these are smaller rectangles, and larger rectangles. It is called a rectangle prism. Okay, a rectangle prism. Now look, it's a box as well. Both of these are boxes, but they're different because one has equal edges, equal sides, and one has 2 long sides and 2 short sides. But even on the rectangle prism, it has 6 faces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So to make a rectangle prism, you need 4 rectangles that are the same size and 2 rectangles that are smaller sizes. This is called a cylinder. It has 2 faces, 1 and 2. And the face is a circle. And so when you take 2 circles and you connect them by a long tube, it creates a cylinder. Okay? So this 3D shape is called a cylinder. All right. This is called a pyramid, and it's a square-based pyramid. If this was a triangle, because they have triangle-based pyramids, then the bottom would be a triangle, and it would only have 3 sides. But because this is a square on the bottom, this is the face, has a square base, and then it comes up and it has 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles that comes to a point at the top. And the triangle has 1, 2, 3 edges, 1, 2, 3 corners. Okay? And there's 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's placed and attached to a square. Okay? So when you have a shape like this, it's called a pyramid or a square-based pyramid. Okay? Now this, you guys would recognize as a ball. But the technical name for it would be sphere. This is a round sphere. Okay? A round sphere. So I challenge you to go around your house and see if you can't find a cube, a rectangle prism, a cylinder, a pyramid, and a sphere. Okay? And they won't look like mine, but I wonder if you could find any shape in your house that looks like this. And then tell your parents why you think it's that shape. Okay? All right. Thanks for coming over. Love ya. Mwah. Parents, while you do this activity with your child, I want you to think of some observational questions. So, what shape did your child identify and describe? Was your child able to determine the shape by the attributes you named? How long was the child able to attend this experience? So, as your child goes around and looks for some 3D shapes, I want you to also explain to them what these shapes are and see if they can explain it back to you. Please write an observation on it and send it to me in an email. Thank you. Bye.